What's going on? It's currently, what time is it?
10:17.
10:17 p.m. We're in Hong Kong for the first time with Jin.
Sure.
Check out the view. It's legit. Currently at a mastermind with Daniel Dallin. Definitely learning a lot. Mainly making this video because I just need to put myself out there a bit more and just be real with you guys. So I'm gonna be extra real because I'm gonna be saying my thoughts with someone else in the room. One of the things I wanted to touch upon is complacency. So I hit 10K profit with my business, and that's something that people dream about, like I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna get that 10K per month job, and I hit that profit goal. Rent's pretty cheap. Like you spend like 1,300 on rent, 700 on food, and then that's like 8K to spend like whatever the fuck you want. It's kind of like, what the fuck are you gonna spend 8K on, So you really get stuck in that complacency problem. And definitely if you're like the best where you're currently at, like if you're the top of the top in your current location, it definitely makes you complacent. Because I was chilling, but then like I learned that there's people making way more money. Like I just met this 20-year-old. Like I'm making 20K per month revenue and I take home like 10, 13K. But there's this 20-year-old, I'm 21, he's 20. And he makes 150K a month. And I asked him like, oh, like, what's like the profit? He profits 120K, which is insane as a 20-year-old. So it's definitely just perspective, because you definitely have accomplished a lot by making, a living with your business, but there's people out there that are just playing at a different level. Which is beautiful to see because they're at a point where it's not about the money anymore. They're not working for the money, they're working for something bigger. So that's definitely something great to see. And how long are we going for? I think one more thing I want to talk about is I think a lot of times people get pushed to do things that they don't want to do, like study a field that they not really want to study. I just want to say that in this one life that you live, you can really do anything you want. If you really put your mind to it. Like it doesn't need to be a business. Like you could be like a singer, be an astronaut. Like you just be a really good teacher too. Like it doesn't have to be a business, but choosing something that you want to do with your life, that what you find is meaningful, is something that you can do. And I think a lot of people, majority of the people, just give up on their dreams when it's something that's worth chasing, even if you fail. But if you really want it, you're not gonna fail. So, hopefully that speaks to someone, even just one person, that like, yeah, if you lock in, you can do it.
We're motivational, hold on.
And like, to me, I'm thinking like, what would I want to hear like back then when I was starting out? Number one, back then I didn't believe in God. Like God is real. God's a whole nother conversation I should make a video about, because a lot of times people think you can explain these ideas in like a 30-second fucking TikTok clip or like a 10-second TikTok clip. But nah, some concepts take years to understand. But God's real. the right mindset and wanting to help others, really anything is possible. Like, who would have thought me and Jaden today would be sitting here talking to literally multi-millionaires? Like, one of them is about to make a total of 100 mil. 100 mil with his business. Like, not just 1 mil. Not just 10
What
mil.
do you even do with $1 million?
Not just 50 mil. Not just 70 mil. 100 mil. And it's always, like, it's not about the money. Money's just a byproduct. Because they do it for their family, for their kids, you know, in the future. I think a lot of times people get stuck on the fact that, well, like, you make a lot of money, like, you're being greedy. But it's not about the money, it's about what you can do with the money. And sure, there's bad people with money. But I can say for a fact that that money doesn't last. And that the money that you get from helping other people genuinely is the money that lasts for generations and that will last a lifetime. But I don't want to ramble for too long. I feel like that's a problem I might have, and that I should be more concise with my words. So I think that's it for this video. Anything you want to add?
Nah, bro. You spit.
Alright. Hey, drop in the comments or like this video if you thought this was valuable. It would be a good sign for me. Yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Alright, peace out.